Hey, it's Soul, it's Monday, and it's time to fill you in on what is happening this coming week in Warcraft. Hit that like button, subscribe to stay on top of WoW news, catch me live for a chat and the ongoing Twitch drop promo, and let's begin. Patch 10.07 launched just last week, and with it a flurry of changes to Primordial Stones to make them more competitive for the short time that they're supposed to be competitive, so good luck to the WoW team on that. Since we're on that subject, we're going to start there and give a few tips to help make your already lucrative adventures on the Forbidden Reach a bit more lucrative. Rare tracking add-ons are a must to make sure that you can get to a rare before it gets annihilated. Personally, I've been using Rare Scanner, but I also had to make sure that the add-on could keep tracking rares even after I defeated them the first time that day, because you can continue farming for extra gear tokens and keys. In the case of Rare Scanner, to change this, go to the Options menu, go to Add-ons, and then Rare Scanner. Under General, make sure that the option to ignore alerts for already killed entities is unchecked. Unfortunately, due to limitations, the add-on won't send an alert unless you're in range of the rare. I'm guessing here, but it sounds like the ability for add-ons to talk to each other through hidden chat channels is not a thing anymore. I remember the days when that was how those sorts of add-ons could alert players who weren't part of a party or a raid. There's also a very helpful item you can buy from the Maruk Centaur Envoy person, this Essence of Divination. You may have noticed how much overflow you've been getting, so this is super cheap at only 2,000. It lasts for the day and makes it so that you can see rares spawn early before they're attackable, giving you precious minutes to get to that rare before it's blasted. Personally, I think this should be a thing forever, but for now, it's just really good help. There are other helpful items like the Scroll of Perception and the Azure Scrying Crystal. These let you find random treasures and get a chance to drop scrolls that you can turn back into these envoys for more goodies. These only last an hour, and they're not as necessary as the Essence of Divination, but if you know you're going to be spending an hour or so on the Reach, you might as well strap these on. A new vault should be available this week, meaning that you'll need another roughly 30 keys to fully explore it. Between the vault and other weekly prizes out on the Reach, one could expect to have a total of about 8 or so fully powered up stones for the ring, and folks can swap them out for the situation or in case another round of retuning is done. The Time Walkathon begins this week starting with Cataclysm. Complete the Timewalking Dungeons to get a chance at not normal but heroic Vault of the Incarnate loot. Timewalking is going on every week until mid-May, making this a great time to crank out alts, even characters from the opposite faction who will be able to freely join cross-faction guilds in patch 10.1. On the other hand, you can just pay for the service instead. There's a sale on services that only lasts until April 3rd, so if you want to buy now and use later, you should take advantage of it. Deep 6 is the brawl this week, although most of the time it's Deep 5 because someone left or is AFKing through the whole thing. Whatever the case, it's a modified battleground made for more intimate encounters. Over in Mythic Plus World, the affixes are Tyrannical, Sanguine, and Explosive. Not so bad. Sanguine and I are blood enemies, and it's super annoying when I have to move mobs before they die, so they don't end up healing the uninterruptible, immovable mob who's gonna heal up to full otherwise. That's probably the worst of it, beyond taking care of explosives as usual, and this week should be one for pushing. 10.07 is in full swing, and outside of some possible surprise quests before 10.1, this is it. This is Season 1 of Dragonflight, and speaking just for me, I'm really liking all these different activities that I can do for stuff. I also like that for people who are entirely progression-minded, they can casually take on these side activities or just take a break until Season 2, knowing that they're not going to feel punished for it. With 10.1 on the way, and for folks who care, Diablo 4 in early June, there's a lot to entertain us for the next few months. So I hope you'll join me for the farming and for the fun. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, catch me live, and I'll catch you later. Let's have Bob do a repeat of last week, and until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.
This is a rhyme about Warcraft. It ain't just a raid, there's a little more than that. I'm a challenger worldview. There's more than the game, the 2K, or the top of the charts. There's the land to explore a little more than you asked for. That's why we can fly. Time to dragon ride. Helping some folks do some racing, and you know we can't forget about the big reputation. But there's more to it. We got a new patch and we're gonna do it. The Thunderin is gone at the home of the drafter. I heard there's new loot, so yeah, we're going back there. Here's what you do to succeed. Open up the menu, pick the rep that you need. Farm the rep, get the sets, kill the rares, make a fat ready go. How about the bears? That's it till 10.1. Now be a gamer, have fun, stick around, whatever you want, done.